Well, hello everybody out there in Atlanta. It's Chris from HHN with another exciting episode towards We're back at Universal Orlando Resort today for probably a quick episode. We got some more lighting rig porn to look at. Some more lighting rigs have propagated around the park. And some other little things here and there that we're going to look at. Starbucks has moved. Oh my God, Starbucks. So let's not waste any more time. Let's have some fun. Really quickly before we check out the crowds today, I just wanted to point out last week we showed this mural here. Got some weird things that I didn't point out last time. We got us in there, another one of us right there, and The Office. Fast and Furious up there, of course, but like us in The Office is kind of weird to me, but okay. Quick look at the crowds now. Production Central, of course, is mid-July, so it is kind of busy in here. Despicable Me is at a 60-minute wait, so kind of busy, kind of a steady stream of people. Here's VillainCon. This says the Minions aren't popular. How many people are just hanging out on the street right now? Brand new street. Is there a line? See if there's another line today. No line today, but we are still not going in. But it is still pretty crowded, but no line today. Yay. So over in New York, we have our first official lighting rig to show you here in this part of the park. This one is usually here to light up the walls here. We got the gobos, and of course we've got the lines down here and stuff like that. That's our first true look at some lighting rig porn in New York. So over in San Francisco, we have a lot of truss work going on here. Of course, last year this was the Rune Bar, whatever they called it, over here. So they're setting up for whatever bar theme they're gonna have over here. There's a lot of work going on over here. So actually down by the waterway here, we have some more trusses. Of course, the bar last year was here, and then on the other side there. So we've got a bunch of trusses down that way, and whatever this large piece is over here, or might not even stay here, but there's one being staged here anyway. Looks like they're also doing some work on the concrete here. So a lot of stuff being done over here for whatever is going on here this year. So we were over here last week, and like I said, you could hear banging and stuff like that going on inside the Fear Factor Live stage. They're definitely working today. There's definitely a lot of shuffling and stuff going on in there right now. So they're definitely doing stuff back there today. It sounds like maybe they're working on truss work. There you go. There's some banging. They're definitely working. Quick look at our Simpsons construction wall. They are still up at this point. Our statue has still yet to be brought back. But there you go. Still walls. Nothing new in Springfield. Just our one lone light right here. But Doc Brown's out. Up on top of the SpongeBob SquarePants store, we do have some lighting rigs. If I was a betting man, my thought process would be they would be lighting an entrance over here, but there you go. And of course, we are here for the creme de la creme, the biggest area to get lighting rigs so far this season is Central Park. We have a bunch. We've got one, the entrance to Kids Zone. There's another one over here. Moving about halfway down Central Park, we've got our typical ones in the middle here by the entryway to the NBC thing, and then we've got a couple at the front over here. Here's our two lighting rigs at the front, Central Park, at the entrance to Hollywood. Something I want to show over here, but first we're going to go look at something back this way. So we're across the water lagoon. They are still doing whatever cleaning or whatever they're doing over the river down here, but I want to point out those construction walls over there. That is the in-park Starbucks, and it is closed for refurbishment. So how do you get your Starbucks fix on when that's going on? So if you so choose and want your Starbucks fixed, Starbucks has been temporarily relocated over to Cafe La Mamba, which is, the entrance is right there. Now, I personally cannot drink Starbucks, even though I love coffee. Starbucks does not agree with my stomach, but if you if you want Starbucks, it is over here. Looks like we may have some lights right there. These kind of lights here, these little gobo, whatever they're called, lights. Those are probably for Horror Nights. Most of these lights that are on top of the buildings here, whether it's in Hollywood or in other areas, those are usually there all the time. But these ones here are usually not there all the time, so I haven't looked post Mardi Gras if they just kept them up there, but those I think are for Horror Nights. These little ones right here, like those. Quick look at what's left of our Last of Us preview merch. It's like we have a couple larges, but that is pretty much it for the Last of Us preview merch. Still got plenty of generic ones down here, but that's pretty much it. These are the lights I was referring to before. They're kind of all along the pathway here. I'm not quite sure if these are still up for Mardi Gras, but they're all along this side of Hollywood Boulevard. So that's going to do it for us out here today at Universal Orlando Resorts. Quick trip out here to look at the progress on our favorite lighting rig. It's lighting rig reporting season. We got some more stuff to look at this week. The biggest piece was, of course, over there in Central Park. A lot of lighting rigs over there in Central Park as of today. Of course, also over in San Francisco, we also saw the prep work, whatever they're doing over there by the bar over there, or I should say, it was a bar last year, the Rune Bar. That's sort of tied into Conjure the Dark in a way. So who knows if it's going to tie into whatever they're doing over there in San Francisco. But a lot of stuff going on over there. So there's that. Not a whole lot of other places just yet. Like I said, Central Park was the most prominent location. We had the one over there in New York, back by the public library space there, the mural. But yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me if we start seeing actual physical props showing up very soon. Based on last year's timeline, it wouldn't surprise me. But that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It was very hot today, very humid. It didn't rain. It rained earlier in the day, and then it just became very humid out there at the park. So time to go home. But as usual, everybody, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.